Dawn spills gold across minarets and rooftops. Mist curls gently over Bosphorus waters. Faint glow touches Suleimani's mighty domes. Shadows stretch slowly, embracing ancient streets. Seagulls circle, their cries echo softly. Istanbul awakens, timeless under morning's kiss. Light trembles on worn stone facades. Hues shift from amber to soft rose. The city breathes, suspended in quiet awe. Sunlight dances on marble, gold veins gleam. Lens sweeps over domes, grand, serene. Marble minarets pierce the pale sky. Courtyards unfold, geometric, perfectly balanced. Fountain water ripples, glinting in sunlight. Gardens frame pathways, shaded, tranquil. Steps lead to hidden corners of history. Eyes follow domes, then descend slowly. A simple tomb awaits beneath shadowed arches. Its quiet presence contrasts with grandeur above. Time seems to pause before this resting place. Here lies Sinan, master of stone and sky. His hands shape domes that touched clouds. Every arch, every column, whispers his vision. Cities remember him, yet he rests humbly. Marble shelters the builder of empires. Silence enfolds him, eternal and profound. Stones he raised now cradle his own. The grandeur of creation meets mortal stillness. Echoes of prayer and craft linger softly. Here, ambition sleeps, but beauty endures always. Faint ozone drifts over domes and streets. Wind whispers across cold, smooth marble surfaces. Leaves rustle gently in shadowed courtyards. Water trickles in fountains, serene, measured. The city hums, subdued beneath morning light. Birds respond with quiet, fluttering wings. Echoes bounce softly against carved stone walls. Sound floats, uniting heaven, city, and tomb. Silence becomes alive with subtle, sacred notes. Harmony of nature and devotion fills air. He built domes that rival heavens themselves. Palaces and mosques rose at his command, yet here, he rests without pomp or gold. A single tomb, modest among Istanbul's sprawl. Marble grandeur surrounds humility, strikingly serene. Life's achievements meet death's quiet simplicity. Visitors pause, sensing power and gentleness alike. The city honors genius, while peace enfolds him. Grandeur and modesty converse silently in stone. Sinan's life echoes, yet his death whispers softly. The tomb rests quietly beside Grand Suleimani. Marble steps lead past ornate archways. Sunlight glimmers on domes, reflecting history. Courtyard opens, serene, inviting silent footsteps. Fountains whisper, their song soft and measured. Shadows stretch across cobblestones, timeless, calm. Birdsong drifts over domes and quiet gardens. Minarets soar, guarding the resting place humbly. Visitors pause, sensing centuries fold around them. Here lies genius, embraced by sacred geometry. Marble paths guide eyes to subtle entry. Small doors hint at quiet interior spaces. Intricate calligraphy adorns frames and arches. Walls speak in patterns, echoing Sinan's vision. Greenery surrounds, blending nature with architecture. Quiet reverence fills air, heavy yet peaceful. The tomb breathes, alive with silent stories. Spires above watch patiently over simple stone. Light filters gently through latticed windows above. Time seems suspended in this sacred corner. Grand domes rise, overshadowing Sinan's tomb. Marble giants stretch skyward, majestic, commanding. Tiny tomb lies humbly beneath their shadow. Scale reminds viewers of his modesty. Nature and architecture merge, enhancing humility's lesson. Giant arches frame small stone simply. Visitors feel awe, yet notice gentle restraint. Power and quiet coexist in perfect balance. Even the tallest minarets bow silently here. This contrast embodies Sinan's lifelong philosophy clearly. Light falls differently on towering domes above. Shadows make the tomb seem smaller still. Perspective shifts, drawing eyes from grandeur downward. Simple stone whispers louder than colossal marble. Humility is written into every carved line. History humbles all who approach this resting place. The tomb's size emphasizes life's fleeting nature, yet its presence radiates dignity and calm. Simplicity here contrasts with Istanbul's surrounding magnificence. Even silence seems grander beside monumental works. Ottoman arches frame tomb's restrained elegance perfectly. Marble walls adorned with subtle geometric patterns. Curved ceilings reflect symmetry, balanced proportions everywhere. Windows admit soft, filtered light into space. Carved details celebrate craftsmanship without ostentation. Tiles shimmer with earthy tones, harmonizing quietly. Domed roof completes the harmonious composition subtly. Every stone placed to honor both form and function. Simplicity achieves beauty without grandeur or excess. Visitors feel peace through measured architectural rhythm. Ottoman design emphasizes flow between interior and exterior. Shadows play across walls, enriching understated artistry. Columns support structure while remaining visually light. Natural light highlights carvings, yet never overwhelms. Patterns repeat gently, creating quiet visual music. Design balances human scale with architectural dignity. Marble textures invite eyes to wander slowly. Subtle ornamentation honors tradition, craftsmanship, and faith. Harmony in design mirrors harmony in life. The tomb teaches restraint, elegance, and serene beauty. Sinan's hands shaped palaces and masks grand, yet he chose modesty for his final resting place. Grand designs for rulers, humble tomb for self. Stone monuments proclaim power, tomb whispers humility. Emotional weight lies in simplicity amid grandeur. Visitors feel tension between public glory and private restraint. Life's achievements measured against quiet personal choices. Even empires cannot alter death's gentle demands. Architecture reveals the man's character without words. Legacy shines not just in scale, but in humility. Marble speaks louder than proclamations or gold. Each carved line reflects thought, devotion, and restraint. Here, ambition rests, softened by peace and silence. Contrast teaches viewers empathy, perspective, reflection. Powerful structures frame modesty, not overshadow it. Greatness exists without ostentation, evident in death. Emotions stir, sensing a life both monumental and humble. History honors brilliance, yet humility inspires eternity. Even grandest cities bow before personal simplicity. Sinan's choices resonate silently, yet profoundly with observers. Tomb reflects not finality, but enduring wisdom. Life's work continues through stone, thought, and vision. Sinan's philosophy whispers through every line and curve. Grand creations speak, yet humility guides the spirit. Visitors sense ongoing dialogue between form and meaning. Mortality contrasts, yet enhances architectural legacy silently. Resting place teaches how life can balance greatness. Philosophy carved into marble, echoing through centuries. Legacy grows not just in size, but in tension. Even in death, lessons of restraint resonate clearly. Marble reminds viewers of patience, craft, and faith. Space inspires reflection on beauty, purpose, and humility. Architecture becomes a mirror of human thought deeply. Simplicity, harmony, and vision converge in resting place. Tomb embodies a life lived in devotion and care. Philosophy is alive in silence, enduring stone walls. Visitors leave transformed, carrying understanding of genius gently. Death completes, yet also illuminates purpose and meaning. Even small spaces can echo eternal human vision. Sinan's resting place transcends time, teaching endlessly. Young Sinan trained as Janissary soldier. Armies moved, and so did his mind. He studied fortifications, bridges, and stonework carefully. Early hands shaped small structures with precision. Battles taught strategy, patience, and disciplined thinking. Engineering knowledge merged with creativity and vision. Each project became a step toward mastery. From fieldwork to imperial commissions, growth was steady. Understanding men and materials guided every architectural decision. Destiny awaited, as genius quietly honed itself over decades. Sinan observed, learned, and refined every skill. Military rigor gave clarity to complex designs. Bridges, aqueducts, and barracks became his early canvas. Ideas traveled from sketches to monumental stone forms. Patience shaped more than buildings, it shaped character. Observation of nature influenced arches, curves, and balance. Experience taught how weight, space, and light converse. Foundations rooted in practicality, yet visions soared. Soon, small successes led to monumental imperial opportunities. Every task honed precision, vision, and mastery in tandem. He served Suleiman, the magnificent sultan, wisely. Mosques, palaces, bridges flourished under royal favor. Selim II inherited a realm of growing architecture. Sinan shaped Selim's vision into enduring stone. Murad III continued imperial patronage for decades. 3 sultans trusted him to transform cities. Each ruler's ambition found life through Sinan's hands. Courtyards, domes, and minarets reflect sovereign aspirations. Generations remember a genius who served empire faithfully. Loyalty and skill intertwined, shaping a golden legacy. He adapted to each ruler's unique vision carefully. Political shifts never diminished his architectural genius. Sultans depended on him for both innovation and order. Projects multiplied, from grand mosques to subtle structures. Cities bore witness to harmony between ruler and master. Work reflected Sultan's pride, yet retained personal humility. His service was long, unwavering, and profoundly influential. Each stone told stories of empire and intellect. His name became synonymous with Ottoman architectural excellence. Legacy endured, spanning decades, rulers, and monumental achievements. From battlefield plans, Sinan drew architectural insight. Geometry guided arches, domes, and structural rhythm. Mathematics and aesthetics merged in soaring forms. He calculated angles to perfection, balancing weight beautifully. Sacred proportions connected heaven, earth, and human perception. Each mask became a symphony of structural harmony. His mind transformed stone into elegant, precise poetry. Spatial awareness echoed the universe's hidden order. Buildings reflected celestial patterns and divine inspiration subtly. Vision matured, blending engineering with sacred artistic philosophy. He studied natural forms, patterns, and symmetry meticulously. Geometry dictated flow, light, and perspective with care. Mathematical rigor never limited creativity or spiritual depth. Every dome became a silent ode to harmony. Bridges and aqueducts combined utility with visual poetry. Precision expressed intellect, faith, and architectural devotion. Stone spoke through proportion, alignment, and geometry perfectly. Vision expanded from military logic to spiritual artistry. Sacred design principles guided every monumental creation. Sinan's genius lay in transforming vision into enduring structure. Sinan said, "Architecture sings like subtle music. Domes resonate, arches whisper, columns hum quietly. Stone becomes instrument, geometry conducts harmonious rhythms. Light and shadow compose melodies across marble surfaces. Each space has cadence, flow, and musical grace. Visitors feel rhythm in the balance of proportion. Even silence contributes to architectural symphony beautifully. Bridges, mosques, and courtyards perform in visual harmony. Every curve, line, and angle has intentional resonance. Buildings breathe, creating music without sound, felt profoundly. Structures interact, producing patterns like notes on scales. Harmony is achieved through balance, proportion, and precision. Symmetry orchestrates movement, guiding eyes like melody. Stone walls echo subtle cadence of human perception. Every project embodies intellect, devotion, and aesthetic music. Architecture, for Sinan, unites science, art, and soul. Buildings become compositions, sung silently across generations. Even simplicity hums quietly, completing the architectural score. The master understood both technical and emotional resonance. Life and stone collaborate in eternal musical dialogue. Though he built palaces, Sinan chose modesty. Tomb remains small, understated among monumental domes. Humility governs proportions, detailing, and final resting place. Simplicity reflects personal philosophy, not lacking beauty. Stone conveys greatness without shouting or ostentation. Modest tomb contrasts with grandeur of worldly achievements. Design teaches that genius needs restraint and reflection. Even death requires dignity expressed through subtle artistry. Visitors sense humility woven into every carved stone. Legacy of modesty echoes loudly through architectural choices. Final resting place mirrors life's measured elegance perfectly. Grandeur above frames, but does not overshadow quiet peace. Every line whispers integrity, devotion, and balanced thought. Tomb embodies philosophy, humility, and lasting architectural vision. Simplicity and reverence unite, defining genius at rest. Stone speaks louder than monuments, proclaiming character silently. Death does not diminish skill, only emphasizes humility. Sinan's life and tomb converse in harmonious, silent dialogue. Even small spaces reflect the mind of a master. The tomb invites quietly, human in scale. Stone feels approachable, not distant or cold. Pathways guide gently toward a calm entrance. Steps descend softly, welcoming thoughtful footsteps inside. Windows frame gardens, light filtering delicately within. Visitors sense serenity in measured proportions carefully. Courtyard hums with subtle energy, peaceful and restrained. Every line designed to comfort, not overwhelm. Intimacy resonates, encouraging reflection and quiet awe. Architecture speaks gently, human, and emotionally alive. Walls embrace visitors with subtle grace silently. Marble textures invite hands and eyes to linger. Domed ceiling whispers softly above small chambers. Shadows fold gently into corners, adding quiet depth. Natural light balances interior spaces evenly and softly. Every element respects human perspective and presence. The scale communicates approachability and humble sophistication. Serenity pervades, contrasting the bustling city beyond. Small, intimate details foster connection and understanding subtly. Visitors leave with calm impressions of timeless humility. Grand Mosque soar, commanding skies above Istanbul. Minarets stretch skyward, reflecting Sultan's ambitions boldly. Domes dominate, echoing imperial power and prestige. Tomb lies below, quiet and contemplative, unassuming. Contrast emphasizes humility as a deliberate architectural choice. Powerful structures highlight personal restraint and reflection subtly. Visitors sense tension between public grandeur and private peace. Even small spaces gain meaning against monumental backdrop. Humility emerges clearly through intentional architectural dialogue. Genius is shown not in size, but restraint. Domes above dwarf tomb, yet respect remains palpable. Stone whispers quietly beneath imperial shadows silently. Every comparison teaches lessons in balance and philosophy. Simplicity speaks louder when surrounded by monumental architecture. Contrast frames personal choices and philosophical depth subtly. Tomb's human scale becomes more poignant, meaningful, alive. Architecture narrates stories beyond stone, space, and light. Visitors experience humility as spatial and emotional resonance. Design juxtaposes grandeur with introspective personal expression consciously. Even silence communicates harmony between magnitude and modesty. Small dome rests atop tomb, elegant and modest. Stone walls simple, yet proportions perfectly measured. Symmetry guides eyes, creating balanced visual rhythm. No ornament distracts from geometry and spatial harmony. Form achieves beauty without excess or unnecessary adornment. Light and shadow interplay across surfaces, enhancing balance subtly. Every line reflects thought, precision, and intentional restraint. Harmony emerges from simplicity, revealing mastery without words. Small scale amplifies proportion, clarity, and refined design. Visitors notice elegance born from quiet, disciplined thought. Marble surface is smooth, yet full of subtle texture. Columns support structure, unobtrusive, visually light, enduring. Domed roof completes composition, echoing geometric. Architectural rhythm guides movement, reflection, and perception gently. Repetition and proportion create visual music and cohesion. Design celebrates intellect, faith, and aesthetic subtlety. Perfect alignment reveals mastery through restraint and simplicity. Form conveys harmony, calm, and timeless architectural wisdom. Even the smallest spaces teach spatial and aesthetic principles. Sinan's hand orchestrates balance, proportion, and quiet excellence. Plain stone speaks louder than gilded decoration ever. Simplicity conveys mastery with quiet, enduring authority. Absence of excess highlights skill and structural intelligence. Every detail intentional, nothing superfluous distracts or overwhelms. Design communicates sophistication through geometry and proportion alone. Visitors feel elegance and precision without lavish embellishment. Mastery emerges from restraint, clarity, and visual logic. Simplicity allows focus on light, shadow, and form. Architecture teaches subtlety, patience, and disciplined creativity clearly. Even modest elements reflect decades of thoughtful expertise. Minimalism expresses power without ostentation, humility without compromise. Stone and form converse, revealing intellect and vision. Skill is visible in measured, harmonious spatial relationships. Visitors sense genius through quiet, understated design language. Restraint demonstrates confidence, clarity, and artistic maturity beautifully. Even absence becomes presence, communicating profound architectural understanding. Simplicity becomes eloquent, eternal, and emotionally resonant simultaneously. Balance and proportion demonstrate wisdom surpassing mere decoration. Subtle mastery resonates through light, space, and materials. Sinan proves mastery needs no ornament to impress. Resting here, Sinan embodies lifelong humility fully. Tomb reflects character more than wealth or status. Every stone demonstrates philosophy, balance, and measured thought. Life's achievements framed by restraint, elegance, and intention. Visitors sense lessons in modesty, quiet power, and wisdom. Grandeur above contrasts with personal simplicity below peacefully. Architecture communicates restraint, teaching timeless human virtues clearly. Even in death, mastery speaks softly, yet profoundly. Design ensures legacy is ethical, elegant, and meaningful. Sinan leaves a message: greatness needs not excess. Quiet tomb resonates with life's disciplined lessons silently. Stone, light, and space echo restraint's enduring significance. Even small forms can convey vision, genius, and balance. Simplicity becomes the medium for subtle philosophical teaching. Visitors reflect, inspired by intellect and emotional resonance. Humility whispers through marble, proportion, and measured rhythm. Resting place teaches self-restraint as a core principle. Even monumental minds end with quiet dignity beautifully. Sinan's final message survives, profound, subtle, and eternal. Here, architecture embodies both genius and moral clarity. Tomb's octagon blends heaven and earth. 8 sides converge, symbolizing cosmic harmony perfectly. Geometry mirrors nature, cosmos, and divine order. Walls guide eyes inward, inviting silent reflection. Each angle reflects balance, symmetry, and purpose consciously. Structure embodies philosophy beyond mere structural function. Human scale meets celestial inspiration seamlessly within space. Proportions echo eternal truths subtly, yet profoundly. 8 sides create rhythm, focus, and spiritual unity. Visitors sense connection between earthly life and eternity. Octagonal layout resonates with classical Islamic symbolism quietly. Every side reflects thoughtful, precise architectural intention deliberately. Geometry communicates belief, intellect, and cosmic order. Lines and corners guide perception towards central harmony. Even small chambers convey balance, proportion, and spiritual depth. Space feels structured, purposeful, yet intimate and approachable. Symbolism unites material stone with transcendent philosophical meaning. Tomb's plan invites reflection, meditation, and inner calm. Geometry serves as language of both mind and soul. Here, architecture communicates faith through form and structure. A central dome rises, symbolizing eternal heavens. Curved ceiling echoes sky's infinite, boundless nature. Light caresses dome, creating heavenly visual rhythm. Visitors look upward, sensing cosmic connection silently. Dome frames space, uniting earth with spiritual realm. Proportions of height and width create serene balance. Round form evokes completeness, unity, and sacred continuity. Subtle geometry transforms stone into celestial metaphor gracefully. Every curve, line, and joint enhances spiritual resonance. Even silence feels expansive beneath dome's gentle arch. Central dome dominates interior, yet remains approachable gracefully. Symbolism connects architecture to universal cosmic principles subtly. Form expresses divine order without words or ornamentation. Visitors feel awe and serenity simultaneously, quietly inspired. Dome guides contemplation, meditation, and emotional reflection naturally. Geometry and light collaborate, expressing infinity through finite structure. Stone becomes medium of eternal, celestial expression subtly. Height, proportion, and curvature evoke spiritual elevation gently. Dome's presence teaches humanity's place in cosmic balance. Sinan transforms architecture into a meditation on eternity. Sunlight enters softly through patterned latticework windows. Light spreads across walls, marble, and carved surfaces. Shadows dance, creating gentle patterns of calm. Interior glows with serene, contemplative golden tones. Visitors feel stillness, reflection, and sacred quiet simultaneously. Windows orchestrate natural illumination with subtle precision. Light interacts with geometry, enhancing spatial harmony beautifully. Every flicker evokes spiritual presence, peace, and reverence. Soft illumination emphasizes modesty, balance, and eternal themes. Sunbeams guide eyes, inviting meditation and inner calm. Patterned shadows whisper timeless messages of contemplation silently. Natural light becomes a silent, moving artwork daily. Textures and surfaces reveal beauty without excessive ornamentation. Lattice creates rhythm between light, shadow, and structure. Serenity fills air, resonating with soul and mind alike. Windows transform sunlight into spiritual, architectural poetry gracefully. Light, geometry, and human scale converge, producing harmony. Every corner is touched delicately by controlled illumination. Visitors sense sacredness in interplay of shadow and light. Sinan choreographs light as prayer, geometry, and emotion. Tomb's plan encourages inward reflection, not outward display. Paths guide visitors slowly, inviting thoughtful steps. Chambers feel intimate, promoting peace and silent meditation. Every element supports serenity, balance, and emotional stillness. Design avoids grandiosity, emphasizing subtle, measured elegance deliberately. Walls, floors, and ceilings resonate with quiet intention. Visitors notice proportionality, harmony, and careful craftsmanship gently. Space rewards patience, observation, and contemplative presence fully. Architecture emphasizes thoughtfulness, humility, and inward experience primarily. Even silence within hallways communicates depth and sacred purpose. Ornamentation restrained, allowing geometry to convey meaning clearly. Every proportion, corner, and plane supports inner reflection. Visitors move slowly, absorbing lessons embedded in stone. Pathways, openings, and domes guide perception and meditation consciously. Focus is on thought, spirit, and timeless architectural principles. Tomb communicates without grandeur, relying on balance and restraint. Space becomes intimate classroom for reflection on life's essence. Visitors leave transformed, carrying calm, insights, and quiet reverence. Subtlety teaches more than ostentation ever could profoundly. Architecture becomes dialogue between mind, soul, and physical form. Stone, form, and light combine in prayer silently. Geometry expresses devotion, faith, and spiritual intention gracefully. Every arch, line, and proportion resonates with sacred meaning. Tomb embodies invisible prayers made manifest in structure. Architecture itself becomes meditation, worship, and silent reflection. Visitors feel reverence through spatial harmony and subtle rhythm. Each geometric decision echoes moral, intellectual, and spiritual wisdom. Sacred numbers, symmetry, and form communicate eternal truths quietly. Even without sound, the tomb sings devotion softly. Sinan channels faith into stone, proportion, and space intentionally. Tomb's design celebrates intellect, discipline, and divine order. Space embodies spiritual geometry, linking human with divine. Visitors sense prayer's presence in every measured angle. Harmony, proportion, and light from silent liturgy gracefully. Architecture becomes bridge between earthly life and eternity. Mortality, humility, and devotion converge in structural poetry. Every detail reflects discipline, faith, and human contemplation. Silent prayers resonate through stone, light, and geometry. Even small spaces teach cosmic, spiritual, and architectural truths. Sinan transforms architecture into everlasting meditation on faith. A small niche aligns perfectly toward Mecca. Stone guides devotion, marking sacred directional focus. Visitors feel orientation toward divine presence silently. Architecture honors eternal spiritual connection carefully, subtly. Even small details reflect precise religious alignment intentionally. Light falls gently, emphasizing Qibla's sacred significance. Subtle craftsmanship ensures spiritual orientation is clear. Structure becomes vessel for prayer, reflection, and focus. Geometry guides souls toward Mecca without distraction gracefully. Sinan embeds devotion into every carved corner patiently. The niche frames space with serene purpose. It anchors tomb's humility in eternal spiritual order. Orientation mirrors universal principles of faith and balance. Even unnoticed details contribute to sacred, quiet meaning. Small stone conveys intention, piety, and cosmic harmony. Visitors sense prayerful direction embedded in architecture subtly. Alignment demonstrates intellect, discipline, and reverent planning clearly. Every visit becomes a journey of awareness and reflection. Tomb's geometry transforms space into spiritual compass naturally. Sinan communicates faith through structure, proportion, and alignment beautifully. Elegant calligraphy winds across marble walls delicately. Words remind visitors of mortality, life, and God. Inscriptions echo divine mercy, humility, and spiritual reflection. Script weaves sacred phrases into geometric harmony effortlessly. Stone becomes a canvas for timeless spiritual messages. Visitors pause, reading lines, contemplating life's brevity quietly. Letters flow rhythmically, merging art and devotion gracefully. Even small inscriptions convey profound moral and spiritual guidance. Script reflects Sinan's understanding of life, death, and eternity. Calligraphy merges beauty, faith, and architectural precision seamlessly. Text teaches restraint, reverence, and contemplation subtly yet powerfully. Lines guide attention inward, fostering meditation and awareness. Every phrase resonates with timeless philosophical and religious wisdom. Letters interact with light, emphasizing depth, shadow, and form. Visitors sense mortality, divine presence, and moral reflection simultaneously. Inscriptions connect human experience to eternal divine order naturally. Stone speaks silently, merging intellect, craft, and spiritual guidance. Even minimal text achieves profound architectural and devotional effect. Art and faith converge in carved, flowing forms elegantly. Calligraphy ensures tomb communicates lessons beyond mere physical presence. Tomb uses restraint, ornamentation is sparse intentionally. Stone communicates mastery without excess, displaying elegance quietly. Simplicity reflects Sinan's humility and inner spiritual purity. Every curve, line, and proportion is deliberate and precise. Absence of decoration highlights geometry, light, and space subtly. Minimalism conveys clarity, discipline, and refined artistic philosophy. Visitors notice beauty amplified by restraint and thoughtful design. Even subtle textures contribute to emotional and aesthetic harmony. Purity of form echoes ethical, moral, and spiritual values silently. Simplicity becomes expressive, demonstrating genius without ostentation naturally. Minimal design allows focus on proportion, rhythm, and light. Stone surfaces interact with shadow to reveal subtle beauty. Visitors sense quiet dignity in every unadorned surface. Inner purity resonates through geometry, symmetry, and measured space. Even absence of ornamentation becomes meaningful, intentional, and expressive. Architecture conveys morality, spirituality, and artistry through simplicity alone. Every line teaches restraint, clarity, and thoughtful execution subtly. Minimalism echoes philosophical depth, reflecting both life and death. Sinan's choices express mastery, humility, and enduring spiritual elegance perfectly. Tomb subtly mirrors Selimi Mosque's elegance quietly. Domes, arches, and proportions echo monumental architecture softly. Design references life's work without overwhelming humble space. Geometry, rhythm, and light recall mastery in restrained form. Visitors sense continuity between creation and final resting place. Small echoes honor achievements while preserving personal humility. Architectural language bridges professional genius and private reflection seamlessly. Proportions recall grand monuments, yet remain intimate and serene. Subtle references reveal respect for legacy, without ostentation clearly. Tomb becomes personal monument, reflecting decades of visionary work. Shapes, curves, and shadows connect past and present harmoniously. Structure celebrates lifetime of innovation through restrained architectural gestures. Even minor elements convey lessons in proportion and balance. Geometry unites spiritual, aesthetic, and professional accomplishments subtly. Visitors sense flow between life, work, and eternal rest naturally. Design whispers legacy and philosophy in understated language gracefully. Small patterns recall monumental creativity, while fostering contemplation internally. Architecture becomes bridge between genius, devotion, and mortality silently. Echoes of Selimi teach continuity, harmony, and humility subtly. Life's grand work culminates in quiet, reflective architectural. Stories speak of sketches hidden in foundation stones. Sinan may have left secrets, invisible to most eyes. Legends hint at genius embedded within every structural choice. Foundation becomes both physical and symbolic canvas for intellect. Visitors imagine hidden wisdom beneath marble and stone silently. These mysteries connect creativity, devotion, and human curiosity subtly. Hidden marks may record proportions, ratios, or sacred geometry. Stories add dimension, bridging tangible architecture and imagination vividly. Even absence of evidence inspires reflection on Sinan's ingenuity. Tomb becomes both resting place and repository of secrets. Whispers of hidden sketches fuel wonder, study, and awe. Every stone might conceal ideas, careful measurements, or plans. Legends honor intelligence, dedication, and meticulous lifelong craft. Visitors feel connection to mind behind monumental creations subtly. Mystery adds sacred dimension to architectural, spiritual experience gracefully. Hidden designs speak to eternal devotion and craftsmanship indirectly. Even myths teach respect for genius, humility, and precision. Stone shelters secrets, merging history, architecture, and imagination harmoniously. Architecture becomes layered, visible and invisible, concrete and conceptual. Sinan's tomb inspires reverence, curiosity, and silent contemplation endless. The tomb rests beside Suleimani Mas Grand. Marble steps connect tomb to sprawling complex gracefully. Grand domes rise above, framing humble resting place. Placement reflects humility beside monumental achievement carefully. Architecture celebrates genius through contrast and perspective subtly. Stone guides visitors from grandeur to intimate reflection. Position reminds observers of life's balance and wisdom. Even small tomb communicates mastery beside colossal work. Visitors notice interplay between personal restraint and public monument. Spatial relationship embodies Sinan's philosophy in subtle detail. Domes and minarets surround tomb, emphasizing scale dramatically. Stone, space, and architecture converse silently, teaching subtly. Placement conveys respect for both genius and humility consciously. Even casual visitors sense harmony between small and grand. Every angle frames tomb as thoughtful, contemplative destination. Suleimani dominates skyline, yet tomb retains dignified presence. Position mirrors life's work, accomplishments, and final reflection naturally. Visitors sense intellectual dialogue across space and stone. Architecture balances ambition with introspection, public with private. Tomb placement conveys continuity, harmony, and architectural narrative elegantly. Visitors come quietly, seeking knowledge, reflection, and insight. Architects study lines, proportions, and structural mastery carefully. Pilgrims pause, contemplating genius in humble settings silently. Grandness of masks contrasts with tomb's measured modesty. Observation inspires, rather than awes, thoughtful minds subtly. Students of architecture trace curves, domes, and geometry precisely. Even casual visitors feel spiritual and intellectual resonance deeply. Respect, reflection, and curiosity guide movement through spaces. Tomb becomes quiet destination for learning and inspiration. Visitors sense humility and discipline woven into every stone. Steps echo softly as people study and reflect. Ice trace arches, niches, and balance geometry patiently. Teachers recount Sinan's genius to new generations silently. Architecture inspires ideas, principles, and devotion without ostentation. Visitors leave transformed, carrying lessons in proportion, harmony, and craft. Humility, insight, and aesthetic precision resonate subtly through space. Tomb encourages reflection, rather than spectacle, inspiring quietly. Even shadows teach geometry and structural intelligence gently. Pilgrims absorb lessons beyond words, through stone and light. Sinan's resting place transcends time as living classroom eternally. Tomb's dimensions reveal centuries of proportional wisdom quietly. Ottoman architects copied, studied, and refined measurements carefully. Modern students analyze domes, walls, and spatial relationships subtly. Every corner communicates balance, harmony, and disciplined thought intentionally. Line, scale, and rhythm become lesson in architectural mastery. Proportions convey intellectual rigor and aesthetic precision simultaneously. Generations trace arches, domes, and symmetry in detail. Architecture teaches geometry, design, and moral philosophy through form. Study of tomb informs construction, philosophy, and visual language subtly. Sinan's principles endure, guiding architects centuries beyond his lifetime. Design, symmetry, and restraint inspire technical and artistic minds. Lessons in humility, proportion, and structural elegance remain visible. Measurements, angles, and layout teach subtle spatial reasoning clearly. Students feel presence of master through measured stone and space. Even minimal ornamentation communicates structural philosophy and intention powerfully. Architecture becomes silent mentor, instructing intellect. Every visit is study, reflection, and inspiration quietly integrated. Tomb teaches that mastery is expressed through restraint and clarity. Proportions endure, connecting past, present, and future designers naturally. Sinan's legacy remains alive through continual observation and study perpetually. Tomb stands as tribute to Ottoman brilliance enduringly. Visitors honor Sinan's genius across centuries, quietly reflective. National pride acknowledges architecture, craft, and intellectual legacy subtly. Monuments teach respect for creativity, skill, and devotion deeply. Ceremonies, pilgrimages, and scholars gather to pay homage naturally. Stone becomes symbol of talent, discipline, and visionary thought. Architecture communicates cultural reverence without words or fanfare clearly. Heritage and artistic achievement converge in subtle, enduring ways. Even today, Sinan represents genius, humility, and Ottoman excellence. Tomb embodies national memory, pride, and artistic admiration visibly. History remembers intellect, vision, and devotion sculpted into stone. Legacy transcends empire, teaching universal lessons in creativity silently. Architecture serves as language of respect, education, and heritage gracefully. Visitors sense continuity between genius, culture, and communal memory. Monuments celebrate human achievement while honoring modesty and thought. Stone stands as witness to intellect, skill, and dedication eternally. National memory anchors past accomplishments in present consciousness deliberately. Tomb inspires awe, study, and ethical reflection quietly and consistently. Sinan's resting place communicates cultural values, pride, and continuity subtly. Every corner teaches geometry, proportion, and harmony silently. Stone becomes textbook for architects and reflective visitors alike. Design conveys lessons in restraint, balance, and spatial rhythm. Light, shadow, and scale instruct without spoken words clearly. Visitors study arches, domes, and subtle structural decisions carefully. Architecture becomes living classroom, spanning centuries and generations continuously. Even absence of ornament teaches philosophy, elegance, and discipline. Each visit imparts understanding of mastery, humility, and vision. Sinan educates silently, embedding wisdom in measured stone deliberately. Space encourages study, observation, and quiet contemplation naturally. Walls, domes, and windows convey moral and aesthetic principles subtly. Proportions demonstrate timeless lessons in architecture, vision, and thought. Tomb serves as laboratory for intellect, faith, and craft. Every detail becomes example of thoughtful, disciplined genius patiently. Visitors leave inspired, educated, and spiritually connected through design. Stone, space, and light communicate lessons beyond words effectively. Architecture teaches ethics, philosophy, and skill in harmonious unison. Tomb embodies living dialogue between master, student, and observer. Sinan's legacy continues, a sacred classroom carved into eternity. Stone stands firm, defying centuries of storms. Marble bears scars of fire, wind, and rain. Domes trembled under earthquakes, yet tomb remained. Sunlight dances across weathered, resilient stone silently. Walls whisper stories of endurance through time. Visitors pause, sensing strength carved by history. Erosion softened edges, adding beauty to structure. Scars and cracks speak of survival and patience. Time leaves its mark, yet harmony persists naturally. Architecture shows resilience, wisdom, and deliberate design subtly. Wind shapes shadows across ancient, sculpted marble gracefully. Rain traces gentle lines, mapping centuries of devotion. Smoke from old fires lingers in subtle patterns. Every stone records passage of human existence quietly. Foundation holds, absorbing tremors with elegant precision. Even damage emphasizes genius in subtle geometry. Visitors witness stone that resists destruction and decay. Domes, walls, and arches echo silent strength continuously. Nature tests structure. Sinan's vision triumphs repeatedly. Tomb embodies endurance, elegance, and measured architectural mastery. Ottoman safeguarded tomb with care and reverence. Stone cleaned, cracks repaired without harming symmetry. Restorers respected original design and proportion carefully. Modern hands strengthened walls, preserving historical authenticity subtly. Craftsmanship bridges past and present in quiet harmony. Domes shine again under meticulous, gentle restoration. Visitors feel continuity through centuries of preservation. Each repair honors Sinan's intention and genius. Maintenance continues legacy, blending science with artistry gracefully. Architecture endures because humans protect, study, and revere. Stone reflects patience, precision, and cultural devotion silently. Repair is invisible yet strengthens structures' lasting presence. Historical methods meet modern engineering, safeguarding genius carefully. Every intervention emphasizes harmony between form and durability. Visitors sense respect for both craft and creator profoundly. Tomb remains teaching tool for architects, scholars, and pilgrims. Preservation enhances appreciation for centuries of masterful design. Time and care create dialogue across generations silently. Architecture survives because intention, skill, and reverence align. Sinan's tomb shines through centuries, impervious to neglect. Architects trace arches, domes, and walls thoughtfully. Students copy lines, curves, and geometric precision carefully. Visitors admire structure, scale, and spatial harmony silently. Pilgrims pause, reflecting on genius embodied in stone. Design teaches humility, restraint, and intellectual vision clearly. Global architects study proportions, learning balance and elegance. Every corner inspires insight into form and function. Legacy spreads, crossing borders through observation and study. Stone communicates lessons beyond language, culture, and time. Sinan's vision influences builders centuries after his death. Light filters through lattice, highlighting measured geometry gently. Observers sense dialogue between creator and environment subtly. Tomb teaches timeless principles of structure, beauty, and restraint. Visitors absorb lessons in patience, craft, and aesthetics quietly. Generations honor Sinan's genius through careful reflection and reverence. Architecture becomes living mentor, inspiring intellect and spirit simultaneously. Every detail conveys mastery, purpose, and deliberate intention gracefully. Travelers leave inspired, carrying wisdom etched into stone. Design and philosophy merge, producing enduring, silent guidance. Legacy thrives because architecture transcends time, culture, and space. Marble walls breathe centuries of devotion silently. Light casts shadows across carved surfaces gently. History resonates in every crack, niche, and dome. Visitors feel presence of past lives softly and profoundly. Tomb embodies memory, faith, and architectural wisdom clearly. Stone preserves stories of creator, empire, and human experience. Every step echoes footsteps of generations long gone. Atmosphere inspires reflection on life, genius, and time. Space communicates both human and divine continuity subtly. Architecture becomes conduit for remembrance, reverence, and contemplation quietly. Shadows stretch across stone, mapping centuries of history. Light interacts with surface, creating dialogue between past, present. Structure encourages meditation on endurance, beauty, and intellect. Visitors sense connection with Sinan's vision and legacy. Walls, domes, and arches convey stories without spoken words. Tomb transforms perception of time, space, and human achievement. Memory lives in stone, guiding hearts and minds silently. Atmosphere inspires awe, contemplation, and understanding naturally. Every visitor participates in centuries-long conversation with architecture. Tomb stands alive, a vessel for memory and wisdom. Stone embodies genius enduring beyond human lifespan gracefully. Design demonstrates harmony, proportion, and balance across centuries. Even weathering, earthquakes, and neglect cannot diminish mastery. Architecture communicates intellect, faith, and artistry quietly. Visitors sense timeless lessons in restraint, scale, and detail. Sinan's vision continues to inspire builders worldwide silently. Every element shows purpose, precision, and enduring thought clearly. Legacy proves architecture survives history, culture, and natural forces. Tomb stands eternal, testimony to genius and care. True mastery transcends mortality, leaving lessons carved in stone. Domes, arches, and walls echo intellectual and spiritual dialogue. Time enhances beauty, revealing subtle geometry and thoughtful design. Architecture speaks across centuries, teaching vision, patience, and craft. Visitors feel reverence for enduring skill and human creativity. Even simplicity demonstrates elegance, harmony, and philosophical insight subtly. Stone narrates endurance, resilience, and subtle mastery continuously. Tomb proves vision can outlast empires and rulers. Every visitor participates in eternal conversation with structure. Sinan's work transcends centuries, culture, and fleeting human life. Architecture becomes eternal teacher, silently inspiring intellect and spirit. Stone rests quietly beneath soft morning light. Domes rise gently, framing small, sacred tomb. Marble glows warmly under first golden rays. Shadows stretch across polished, weathered marble surfaces. Visitors move slowly, sensing calm and reverence. Steps echo lightly, linking past and present. Every wall whispers lessons in restraint and care. Curved arches guide eyes toward eternal, silent balance. Minimal ornamentation emphasizes essence, not grandiosity clearly. Even simplicity communicates intellect, mastery, and devotion. Light filters through lattice, bathing interior in calm. Shadows dance across measured, pristine, perfect surfaces. Every niche, dome, and arch embodies subtle perfection. Stone speaks softly of humility, proportion, and harmony. Visitors pause, feeling equilibrium in every corner. Structure conveys clarity, patience, and deliberate thought clearly. Absence of flourish highlights purpose, skill, and restraint. Every surface resonates with quiet, enduring elegance subtly. Tomb whispers secrets of genius in stillness. Marble reflects centuries of insight, devotion, and craft. Domes frame sky, tomb anchors earth in balance. Light emphasizes geometry, scale, and spatial rhythm gently. Shadows trace curves, highlighting measured proportion naturally. Space encourages reflection, thought, and inward meditation. Even smallest details embody intellectual and artistic intent. Stone demonstrates restraint, patience, and architectural wisdom clearly. Visitors sense dialogue between creator, space, and observer. Every form shows harmony between mind and material. Tomb guides perception toward essence of timeless beauty. Architecture instructs silently, revealing philosophy beyond spoken words. Steps, walls, and niches interact with soft sunlight. Observers sense harmony in every curve and line. Minimal design emphasizes clarity, proportion, and intention carefully. Even simplicity conveys profound mastery and intellectual depth. Stone radiates patience, discipline, and aesthetic precision quietly. Space, light, and form communicate philosophy of restraint. Tomb encourages quiet reflection on life, work, and vision. Every element embodies balance, elegance, and contemplative intent. Visitors feel harmony of thought, skill, and restraint. Architecture becomes teacher, silently imparting wisdom through stone. Shadows shift slowly, accentuating arches and subtle curves. Marble glows warmly under changing sun and sky. Visitors move quietly, tracing lines and measured geometry. Absence of decoration emphasizes intention and refined beauty. Stone demonstrates discipline, balance, and thoughtful proportion subtly. Light, space, and form reveal essence of simplicity. Architecture whispers lessons of patience, intellect, and vision. Minimalism communicates essence of perfection without ornament boldly. Tomb inspires meditation, reflection, and quiet understanding deeply. Every detail teaches harmony, balance, and subtle mastery naturally. Sunlight travels across walls, domes, and niches gracefully. Shadows reveal geometry, proportion, and architectural intelligence subtly. Stone surfaces reflect centuries of deliberate, careful design. Visitors sense continuity between human skill and spiritual thought. Even small spaces embody balance, wisdom, and purpose. Tomb communicates philosophical insight through measured, silent form. Architecture becomes living lesson in restraint, proportion, and vision. Every line, curve, and shadow teaches intellectual clarity. Visitors leave inspired, carrying subtle wisdom in hearts. Sinan's voice whispers through stone, eternal and still. Every line, dome, and arch reflects careful thought. Stone conveys harmony, proportion, and measured patience quietly. Visitors feel mind of master guiding subtle design. Architecture embodies balance between vision, skill, and humility. Light illuminates subtle geometry, enhancing reflective contemplation naturally. Every curve communicates intellect, restraint, and timeless mastery. Small tomb reflects personal philosophy of a grandeur deliberately. Space, material, and light speak unified silent language. Visitors sense lessons in proportion, patience, and focus clearly. Even absence of ornament communicates intellectual depth profoundly. Walls frame domes with understated grace and dignity. Stone reflects centuries of Sinan's careful design choices. Visitors trace symmetry, balance, and subtle structural dialogue. Every angle teaches insight into harmony, form, and proportion. Light filters through windows, illuminating thoughtful architectural decisions. Structure encourages reflection on purpose, vision, and restraint. Small scale conveys philosophy larger than physical dimensions. Space whispers understanding, clarity, and silent intellectual rigor. Every element reinforces master's dedication to timeless principles. Visitors feel subtle guidance through geometry, space, and light. Curves, arches, and niches embody precise, measured rhythm. Visitors observe connections between material, thought, and purpose. Tomb becomes canvas for life's philosophy, subtly conveyed. Architecture conveys harmony without grandeur, complexity, or excess. Stone teaches humility, intellect, and devotion simultaneously. Every corner demonstrates lessons in focus, balance, and elegance. Light and shadow communicate principles beyond spoken language clearly. Structure embodies patience, discipline, and timeless architectural vision. Visitors sense interaction between human mind and crafted space. Final design becomes the eternal message of clarity and wisdom. Stone rests quietly, embodying spiritual purpose over show. Domes frame sky, humble yet perfectly proportioned gracefully. Visitors sense devotion in every curve and line. Architecture speaks of faith, intellect, and dedication silently. Minimal ornamentation emphasizes humility, focus, and inner clarity. Every surface conveys purpose, function, and spiritual resonance clearly. Space, light, and form communicate devotion through structure naturally. Tomb becomes silent prayer in material and proportion. Visitors feel presence of master's piety and care. Even simplicity demonstrates love, dedication, and sacred intent. Light illuminates arches, niches, and carefully measured geometry. Stone reflects centuries of craftsmanship and devotion quietly. Every curve shows intentionality, precision, and philosophical depth. Architecture transcends display, teaching ethics, patience, and humility subtly. Visitors pause, sensing sacred purpose in subtle dimensions. Structure communicates harmony, devotion, and intellectual reflection gracefully. Even smallest details reinforce architectural meditation and thought. Space encourages inward focus on principle, philosophy, and restraint. Visitors leave aware of devotion embedded in stone. Architecture becomes spiritual guide, instructing hearts silently through form. Stone rests modestly, small beside monumental domes gracefully. Visitors notice subtle balance between grandeur and restraint. Tomb embodies humility while reflecting master's profound skill. Every line, arch, and dome teaches patient discipline. Architecture immortalizes Sinan's character and measured intellect subtly. Visitors sense balance between ambition and personal humility. Small scale reinforces philosophy over ego or grandeur clearly. Stone communicates wisdom, restraint, and timeless presence gently. Architecture immortalizes Sinan's character and measured intellect subtly. Visitors sense balance between ambition and personal humility. Small scale reinforces philosophy over ego or grandeur clearly. Stone communicates wisdom, restraint, and timeless presence gently. Visitors sense ongoing dialogue between genius and humility naturally. Structure reflects personal philosophy encoded in enduring design. Even subtle details convey moral, spiritual, and aesthetic wisdom. Architecture immortalizes humility through measured geometry and form. Visitors leave inspired by restraint, balance, and quiet mastery. Stone and space communicate eternal lessons of thoughtful living. Small tomb stands as monument to intellectual humility clearly. Every aspect embodies timeless reflection, purpose, and restraint. Stone rests silently, yet ideas resonate eternally within. Visitors sense genius continues beyond mortal life softly. Tomb becomes vessel for inspiration, thought, and reflection. Architecture teaches lessons in intellect, proportion, and vision quietly. Every detail communicates discipline, clarity, and creative mastery clearly. Visitors carry insights in hearts, applying wisdom personally. Light illuminates geometry, enhancing reflection on enduring principles. Stone and space become living teachers for centuries. Tomb whispers guidance, encouraging study, meditation, and introspection gently. Sinan continues to build within every thoughtful observer's mind. Domes, arches, and niches guide understanding of proportion. Visitors feel dialogue between past and present clearly. Space encourages meditation on life, mastery, and restraint. Stone reflects intellectual, spiritual, and philosophical lessons subtly. Every element embodies principles of patience, skill, and vision. Architecture becomes living conversation with human thought and heart. Even stillness radiates influence of intellect and devotion. Visitors depart inspired, carrying subtle wisdom through their lives. Tomb ensures masters' ideas endure, shaping future generations. Sinan builds eternally, not in stone, but in minds. Dawn spreads softly across Istanbul's ancient skyline. Minarets stand tall, echoing morning call reverently. Call to prayer drifts over domes and streets. Stone, marble, and air vibrate with quiet devotion. City breathes, carrying sound across hills and waters. Visitors pause, sensing calm and spiritual resonance deeply. Even distant streets feel echo of sacred tones. Architecture and sound mingle, creating contemplative atmosphere naturally. Marble shadows shift as prayer floats silently above. Soft chants remind all of faith and reflection. Morning light glimmers across domes, streets, and roofs. Call resonates gently, threading past and present seamlessly. Sound interacts with stone, whispering history through air. Visitors feel centuries of devotion pressing lightly around. Every echo seems shaped by city's thoughtful geometry. Domes and minarets respond, reflecting waves of prayer. Even smallest alleys carry resonance of sacred sound. Call instills reverence, patience, and quiet attention immediately. Stone and spirit merge, creating profound, silent lesson. Cityscape hums, honoring Sinan's work and vision gracefully. Stone tomb glows softly beneath rising morning sun. Camera lifts slowly, revealing golden domes above. Marble surfaces reflect light, emphasizing humble resting place. Visitors feel scale, perspective, and gentle grandeur subtly. Domes gleam, marking harmony between heaven and earth. Every architectural line guides eye toward golden horizon. Soft breeze moves across marble steps and columns quietly. Shadow and light interplay, shaping visual narrative naturally. Even small tomb appears integrated within vast complex. Camera frames domes, tomb, and city in silent dialogue. Golden light reflects off minarets, stone, and dome. Ascending view shows balance between monument and resting place. Spatial rhythm emphasizes humility, vision, and enduring genius. Visitors feel awe, yet sense intimacy of creator space. Structure speaks of measured proportions and careful foresight clearly. Every frame highlights interplay between grandness and modesty. Light travels across stone, tracing every curve precisely. Camera guides reflection on life, work, and enduring mastery. Domes crown city, tomb anchors human intellect beneath sky. View inspires contemplation on creativity, humility, and permanence subtly. Stone embodies decades of dedication, skill, and vision. Domes and arches mark intellect, faith, and mastery quietly. Visitors pause, sensing genius beyond mortal recognition immediately. Architecture teaches, even as centuries pass without words. Every curve, niche, and dome carries subtle purpose. Small tomb reflects philosophy of restraint and reflection deeply. Vision transcends time, empire, and fleeting human life. Every detail communicates discipline, patience, and eternal intent. Even grandeur bows to final resting places humility. Master built not for fame, but eternity truly. Marble surfaces, domes, and spaces reflect measured genius. Stone seems alive, echoing Sinan's creative intellect silently. Visitors feel continuity between physical work and philosophical thought. Architecture demonstrates that vision can endure beyond existence. Humility and brilliance combine in final resting design clearly. Every line and angle whispers lessons to future generations. Even stillness radiates eternal life of mind and heart. Structure becomes testament to intellect, faith, and subtle mastery. Tomb teaches that immortality arises from restraint and skill. Sinan built with devotion, leaving legacy that never fades. Stone contains body, yet intellect soars in domes. Domes rise above city, echoing timeless creativity silently. Light touches every curve, conveying measured, subtle thought. Visitors sense dialogue between mortal and immortal design. Even humble tomb anchors grandeur of vision elegantly. Architecture speaks without words, teaching philosophy of proportion. Every dome becomes continuation of creator's intellectual presence. Stone whispers guidance, wisdom, and eternal reflection continuously. Sky embraces domes, tomb, and subtle human endeavor. Visitors feel life, vision, and creativity interwoven seamlessly. Shadows highlight balance, proportion, and architectural intelligence clearly. Every angle frames unity between ambition and humility thoughtfully. Light and space narrate story of master's enduring legacy. Tomb connects human mortality with spiritual, eternal vision naturally. Even silence communicates philosophy, skill, and thoughtful devotion. Architecture extends life, transforming stone into immortal lesson. Visitors leave inspired, carrying sense of vision within. Domes, arches, and niches embody genius beyond physical life. Structure teaches that work, humility, and thought transcend time. Sinan lives on in every dome, stone, and shadow. Stone rests quietly, completing life's measured journey fully. Visitors pause, hearing spirit of master echo gently. Domes, light, and marble reflect harmony and achievement silently. Every line, arch, and proportion communicates careful intent. Tomb embodies culmination of intellect, faith, and devotion. Even silence carries message of accomplishment and clarity. Space, shadow, and light guide reflection on genius. Visitors sense completion, humility, and fulfillment in design. Sinan's words resonate through stone, city, and sky. Here, I reached my goal, whispers eternity quietly. Golden sun bathes domes, minarets, and quiet tomb. Architecture celebrates culmination of skill, vision, and philosophy. Visitors feel finality, serenity, and enduring intellectual presence clearly. Every curve, niche, and dome conveys purpose and balance. Stone, light, and air carry subtle message of reflection. Even small tomb echoes life's highest architectural achievements. Words and design merge, teaching lessons of restraint and mastery. Tomb stands as culmination, monument to human intellect gracefully. Master rests, yet vision soars across sky and city. Sinan's legacy endures, immortalized in stone, light, and memory.